Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live stream. That's got over correctly. I'm saying this like it's my very first time. I needed to turn off the music. It has been catastrophic. I've tried to add new graphics to the game. Well, I say new graphics. I've been trying to get a face pack to work, and it's not worked. It has not worked at all. Nope. No siree. Minimize that. My God, it's like way over there. Oh, it can't get any better than this, can it? Everything is just going crappy crap, my crap face. Where were we? Where did I leave you guys off? I can't even remember. I think it is. Oh, yes. It's March. Well, it's March here. March 2027. That's a long way in the future. It's like a year and a half. Not a year and a half, year and 4 months. Excuse me, my cough is not completely gone. It is mostly gone. My ear is mostly ringing, which is in and of itself kind of funky. Other than that, I think we are brilliant. We're alive and we're on the bounce. 4 games that we have been winning. We won our last match in the FA Trophy, which was excellent, but this game was absolutely bonkers. It was they scored, we scored. They scored. No, it was they scored, we scored again. They scored, then they scored again. Then we scored a bunch more times. Graf Phillips got 4 goals in this match. It was literally score, 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 score. It was absolutely insane. They went up 4-2, I believe. And then my players were like, "Nope, we're not doing that. We are not doing that." And yeah, Graf pulled us back. I think we went in 4-4. Yeah, we went in 4-4. And the second half was like so much tamer, but it was it was maddening. And then the worst thing, and the reason for the thumbnail and the name of the episode is our wonderful new board chairman really wants to get rid of James Bailey. He He accepted offers. I don't know. I don't know how to navigate FM26. I will be very honest with you there. It is stupidly difficult. So let's see. Under recruitment transfer history. Would I be able to see transfer history? Uh, no, it wouldn't be transfer history. It would be transfer activity out. Active only? No. Okay, I can show it to you. That sucks. But he accepted a bunch of offers from a lot of places, and in the end, the offers were crap, to be honest, and he decided to stay, which is awesome. I get to keep my best player. But he won't be the best for long because the kids that we got in our very first youth intake, which the youth intake for the next season, well, for this season, is right around the corner. Hopefully, we get to do the youth intake in this episode as well. I want to show you what we get. It has been promised. Oh, God. Where do I go? Squad? Do I go squad? More targets on 18s. There was somewhere I could see the youth intake. Would that be under recruitment? I don't know. There was a place where I could see, or was it just a news thing that I could actually see the youth intake? But it was good. They said there was going to be some A+ stars, so let's hope. Let's hope there is really some A+ stars coming out of that. We are heading into the match versus Dagenham and Redbridge. Dagen Red. That's how I learned about them way back. I was just checking in the files while I was copying over my. Well, how far is it now? Hang on. It is an hour and 10 minutes still to go. There's about 250,000 art articles, items, faces in this face pack. One of them. So quite a lot of faces that we are copying over. That's not the point. The point is, the biggest point of them all is that I still have a save from 2012. I still have the whole game files from 2012. I really, really want to go play. I think that was the year that I was playing. God, who was I playing in 2012? It wasn't Grimsby. Was it Woking? Was Woking 2014? I cannot remember. Was it Oldham? Was that the Oldham save? Oh, I want to go. I want to go see that. I'm not in the mood to play 26 right now. I want to go see what is on 2012. I don't even know if 2012 will play. I have not played them in that game in ages. But I have the saves. I have everything there. I can literally go and play FM 2012. I so want to go play. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, as you can see, we are top of the table with 20 points clear, which means we can win this whole thing with 6 games to spare. With 40 games done, we can be champions. And then we can relax, we can play more kids. Although I don't think there's anybody else, unless we get some super talent in the actual intake. I don't think there's anybody in the current setup that I do want to play. Okay, I made a mistake. I turned everybody's names on. That may have not been good. I can see now who's who, but it is a bit of a mess. What would be nice is they did this, but the names sort of fade out the further they are from the ball, so you can see the players around the ball. You know what? I don't know if you can picture. I can picture what I'm saying, but I don't know if you can. It's like the ball has an illuminating effect. We've got a quarter low Everton over it. Let's see if it goes anywhere before I continue with my rant. Oh my God, sudden headache. That's not fun. Mfuni Admundson Day at Amundsen Day. And it is a Hui with a beautiful little chip over the keeper. No chance there. We are in the lead. Is this where we win? No, I don't think we can win it. Hang on. What is this? Altrincham is losing. Yes, that's brilliant. That makes us 22 points clear. Oh no, 35 games. We still have a bit to go. I thought it was 38. Yeah, we've got a bit to go. But that's 7 games that we have, and it's 46, I believe, for the season, which would mean okay. So, like it's here, what I was saying about the ball is there, and it would only illuminate a certain amount of names around it. It's not like a dynamic lighting. George on the shoot. Why do you take so long to shoot? Anyway, that would be a bit better than just have everybody. It's either at the moment on or off. That's it. I want to have it sort of in the middle, have a dynamic. Like they're doing everything else dynamically, so why can't we have that dynamic? Griffith with the ball back to Williams, then to Mfuni, back to Williams. Williams goes to Williams. I'm going to sell the Williamses because I sold the Evanses. And that was just over the bar. Come on. Bailey is back in the attacking midfielder, second striker role. Is he second striker? God, I think I changed that. Uh, oh, this one's the positive one. Did I not change this tactic? Huh. George now with a ball. George, wow, low ball to James Bailey, who puts it in the back of the net with some gusto, you've got to say. Griffith to Williams. Williams to George. George rounds his man. That is brilliant. Coddick. Low Everton almost kills the keeper, but shoots against the post. No, the keeper saved. Huh. For once, our XG is basically the same as where we are with actual goals. That's impressive. Click on that so we can see what's going on here. They are still no, they are scoring. Crap. Okay, so we are still 20 points ahead. That's not the best. I want to pull ahead so we can be clear. I want to have this nervousness or whatever. We're ahead on the scoreboard instead of giving blah blah blah. That's fine. Make them happy. I don't like the fact that all I like the fact that all the names in it, but it looks a bit cluttered. That's the only problem I'm having. I don't like it being cluttered. I want it to be more clear, more open, more. Why am I not? Hang on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can actually see what's going on with my. Why is that not updating? I don't want to click refresh. That should be, yes, that's live now. That's perfect. Now I can actually see where I am. Okay, I was distracted by my monitoring on YouTube. YouTube Studio. Is George with the ball? Come on, George Griffith. What am I going to do for the summer? I just had that thought. It's like, I am going to need to find, because we're going up a level, and I don't necessarily want to upgrade my attack too much. I want to keep growing the talent that we have. But I also don't want to stagnate. That was close. Another save, another corner. Excuse me. That wasn't fun. I don't know necessarily which way I am going to go because, like, I don't want Phillips, Bailey, George, and who's the other guy? We're missing somebody. We are missing. Oh, just over again. I'm suddenly have this urge to yawn. That's not fun. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I want to make changes, but I don't want to make changes. Let's see. Phillips. Okay, that doesn't work. Do Bailey, can you play it? No, you can't play that either. Crap. Oh, I want to get Williams off because he's playing like crap. He's on the left hand side. Low Everton, you can go left. And Bailey, you can go. No, you can't go. Who can play mid center? Because I want to bring on Davies. You can play there, technically, but not very well. And I want to bring on Davies, and I will bring in Jones for more experience in goal. I think that's good. That overall makes it look relatively clean. Keep the kids flowing. I mean, we're so far ahead in the league. If we drop points here, it's not going to matter. We're going to win the league regardless. I say that, and then we bottle it pretty damn hard, which, knowing me, it's not very impossible. Hey, Jones made a save! Yay! Hands up, hands in the air. Let's cheer Jones on. He made a save. That's good. Bailey now to low Everton. Everton. Okay, the goal's that way. Goal's the other way. Go. I, I just realized I have to show like this on the camera because why the hell is my camera like that? If I go this way, okay, yeah, camera is set up weird, but yeah, mirrored, not mirrored. I'm now completely confused. Anyway, Griffith was that? Yeah, no, it was Phillips. I don't know who shot there. I think it was Phillips. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about my camera being weird. Anyway, this part is the boring part. For those of you who've watched me before, that is what I don't like. Yay, new graphics! But we have to watch 2D shapes. New graphics. Haha, stupid. Anywho, come on. Oh, I really want to go play that from 2012 right now. I want to actually see, can I, while we are busy watching that, because I usually save with a club name, can I see the saved game name? Games. Uh, okay, what's going on? Nothing's going on. Come on. I'm trying to see who I played as. Matches. Oh no, it's empty. Oh, it's busy downloading from OneDrive. Okay, it's on OneDrive. I'm not gonna. It's busy syncing from OneDrive. And when it does that, I'm just. Oh, really? You're gonna ankle tap my guy? Mfuni, low Everton. Oh, that was just on top of the bar. Okay, sorry for me being distracted up there. That probably wasn't the best thing to do. But we win. I'm awesome. We win. It's you know, this game is touted as being hard. It's not really. It really isn't. Or maybe it's just because I've played it for many years. I tried last year. No, actually not last year. I tried in 2023. Was it 2024? Yeah, it was 2024, beginning of 2024, that I tried to do the whole I'm gonna do Football Manager on YouTube thing. But it never really. I tried, but everything crashed. I said this before. It crashed because I screwed around with adding more leagues. So I added leagues all the way down to the 14th tier. I once played. I remember this very vividly. Years and years ago, we I used the editor and added all the leagues up to the 20th tier. I got a basic thing, and it's like up to the 20th tier. Brilliant. 20th tier. Everything's awesome. And I played from the 20th tier. I think I played with Met Police or something from the 20th tier then. I played up to Premier League and I won the Premier League. It's like, how the did I do that? And everything was just absolutely amazing. Um, and I would love to play from the 20th tier again. It wouldn't make for very good viewing because it would take at least 20 seasons. I think it took me, God, up to the 2050s to get to. We're playing Roachdale, by the way, uh, which is cool. But it took me up to the 2050s, if I'm not mistaken, to actually get to that Premier League berth. And then it took me a couple of years to actually win the Premier League, which was awesome. I mean, I won the Premier League, but it took so many years of building and building and building because the team I was playing with, I kind of like to be a one club man, so I play one club all out. There were times when I went and I signed for Man United. Ah, those times, man. I remember way back, I signed Ronaldo and Messi, and I signed who else? I signed everybody. Oh, and King Closer. That was we basically scored 100 goals. Well, not 100, but we had few games in the Premier League season where we had double figure goals, which was insane. But it was so ridiculous. We leaked goals, and that's part of the way I play. Is I just want to score more goals than you. I don't care how many goals you put past me, as long as I have at least one more. I'm happy. As you could see from that 6-4 game, my defense is never the key construct, and that's I'm moving to attacking again. Nobody touches the ball. Oh my god! Just stick your damn toe in it. That's all you have to do. Just fucking poke your toe in it. That is so pathetic. Really, honestly. But back to the game. I kind of just go for, the most aggressive play. And they're playing what, seven at the back, three up front. Well, I play only five at the back and five up front. Most of my players are going to focus on we need to get the ball and we need to get it to the wings or to the striker or the target man or whatever I'm playing. I actually think I need to go reset up this tactic because I think this tactic is not set up the way I want it set up. Ideally, I'd play with a target man up front, and then the second striker would play off him, which is what Bailey should be doing, but he's not. Saying that, Bailey just goes and proves me wrong and scores a damn goal. What can you do? He's just like, oh, let me casually disprove you, sir. Bang, goal in. That is awesome. Love you, Bailey. You are doing wonderful, making me look like an ass. Okay, low Everton. Now to Phillips. And back to Bailey. Ahui. Well, I say back to Bailey. George with a ball. Beautiful. Okay, Bailey. Thank you. Really, thank you. I I just said you should get the ball and score more, and you immediately go and do that. So thank you for, you know, making me eat my words. George trying to get the ball. Nobody can intercept the ball. They still have the ball. Straw. That's the final straw. That is such a poor thing. And Luke plunge, plank, plangy, whatever. Plongy. I don't know. That was a very poor corner. That was into the Brook's hands. I call him the Brook. Why not? I don't know why I just called him the Brook. That was a very poor pass from Amundsen Day, and Barlow makes a hash of it. If you're that close, I expect you to at least cut the fucking. Why, again, why are these arrows the wrong way around? Rochdale was there, now they're there. They should have the red arrow. Stupid. Ow. My hair went into my eye. That's not cool. Uh, I'm not happy. You guys need to do better because they scored a goal against us and I don't like it. Although Bailey, you're doing good, buddy. I like that. Uh, I need to make changes. Yeah, my phone vibrated now. I am completely confused. Where was I? Make changes. That's what I need to make. Who are we bringing on? There's not much happening at all. So let's see. What are we doing here? Uh, Defensive attacking mid right. Why can all my players play right? They literally all of them play on the right. I've got near nobody that plays on the left. So I've got low Everton. I can come up to left like we did last time. So we can bring low Everton up to the left. Can you drop? That's what we did last time. Yes. And then I bring on Davies again. Wellens for Griffith. I think we can do that. Do I want to bring on Reese? Do I want to bring on Reese? I don't know if I want to bring on Reese. That is a difficult one. I kind of want to keep Gruff on. He's got the weirdest name in the world, but okay, that's not the point. We are 22 points clear still. Altrincham is now, yeah, 22 points behind us, which is 7 games in hand, 7 wins over them. That would mean at 39, game week 39, we will take the title. And it looks good for us to win this match. It is 4 minutes remaining. Grant with a ball upstream. Okay, I just as a curse of the commentator, right? They've got the ball. Good build up play. What in the world? That is the perfect. I'm looking like Trump here. That is the perfect way to curse your players. I don't know what to say. What do you say when you just go and say, "Oh, we're 22 points clear. We're gonna win at game week 39," and then the game goes like, "Nope." Yeah, denied by late goal because I said we're gonna win. Oh man, what? I. Mm, that is so stupid. That is so stupid. Actually, can I? Yes. I did change this. Great. So that is now. I changed the thing where they say you make it like the classic continue button. I can press spacebar and spacebar just takes me onwards. Onwards and upwards. Into the future we ride. Low everything. I want to see if the new face packs work, but I don't even know. It's not done copying. It is still got an hour and five. What the hell is taking so long? Hang on. I have no idea what it's doing. It is taking forever. Let's move on. I want to see, is the youth intake in April or is it in March? If it's in April, oh, it's gonna be a long way away. If it's in March, it's good. But luckily we can move through these games relatively fast because there's no um what do you call it? No, what's the thing I want to say? There is no, what is this? Why is everybody? Oh, that's everybody's in good health, which is good. Am I not doing training? That might be something I have to look into. Because familiarity, great. Everybody keeps their health quite not health. What do you call it? Their fitness levels up quite well. Oh my! Is my training porked? Because I'm not doing training. I never do it. Do I have to set it up in this game? I legitimately have never looked into training. I haven't done training since middle 2010s. I usually just shove it onto somebody else. And if that's the case, that I have to actually do something here, then I might be in trouble. I might be actually sitting on like, my people are not really doing training. Because that would be very embarrassing, wouldn't it? Like losing because you're an idiot. Oh, dearie me. Who are we playing anyway? Hal. Halfords. It's actually Halifax. But we can say it's Halfords. Come on. We're playing a department store, grocery store. What is Halfords? Not a grocery store. They're like a hardware store thing. I can't. I think I've been in one once. Was it in? Is it a Halfords that I was in Waterford? God, I don't even know. I think it's a Halfords. Now I actually want to. I'm looking for my phone. It's right there. My eyes are itching. What the hell happened there? How did you miss that? You were in front of the goal. I'm going to replace all the kids at this rate because now they're just annoying me. Okay, get to the goal. This is so confusing. I'm like this. I have to do the opposite of what's on the screen because the camera is weird. George with the ball. Come on, Philly. They've got the ball. No, we've got the ball. Amundsen Day, Griffith, George, Low Everton. Low Everton rounds his man and stops. He could have taken that shot. He could have taken that damn shot. Why? Does he have this thing that says, I don't like shooting? Let's not shoot the ball. Because if he does, we're going to have to teach him how to shoot. Okay, Ahui decided he was going to go wee over the thing. Wee, a wee. Oh, a wee. I have to do the opposite. It's opposite day. It's annoying and it's confusing the hell out of me. Yeah. How many shots have we had? 4. Ugh. My apologies. That was a yawn. So we have had 4 shots and none on target. They've had 4 shots and 1 on target. And Philip George! Well done, boy. Well done. We actually have a shot that went in the back of the net. Oh, we had a lot of shots. All of a sudden, there's like a bunch of shots. Why does everybody play with this ridiculously big bunch of backs? Backs in football manager is like forwards in rugby. You only play with so many. You need people with pace, and that's gonna attack. I don't get why people like defense so much. Bailey, you beauty. Bailey puts in another one. He loves. Bailey is actually like a poacher. Most of his goals, well, most of it, at least half of his goals come from being right in front of the goal. Why are we still on? I forgot to do the. God damn it. Okay, I need to start remembering that I need to do the thing. What what thing? The I need to change the tactic. I need to do some work on the tactic. I need to do that for the next match because I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to do the damn thing for the tactic. I need to change it to attacking, and I need to change some roles. Amundsen Day is really getting tired out there, and I can't really. Ooh, I forgot. We still have to find out if we can sign Mfuni. Ooh, that is gonna be a difficult one to do because he's very good. He is very good, and I don't know if people are gonna. Okay, uh, no, undo that. You. I want to replace you. Davies? No, Steven. I'll put Steven in. Man, this is so complex. I want to move you back. Wellens in for Griffith. Oh, I've got a lot of players that are getting very tired out there, but I don't necessarily have the players to replace them with. Oh, well, I really don't have anything to replace them with. So I'm going to cross my fingers and say, let's hope we don't get any injuries to important players, or else we're going to have to be making a lot of improvisations. Our strikers have not done much in the last couple of games, and it is beginning to annoy me just a little. We're 21 points clear. Let's just win this one. 21 points over South End. That would mean that we are 7 wins clear, but not really because they still have that mathematical possibility of scoring 1,000 goals in a match. Unlikely, but very well curved by is it Phil George? P. George. I don't know my players' names. I know it's a George and I know there's a P. Paul George, Boy George. I don't know, okay? I don't know. We're all on 37 games. We're at 93, they're at 72, which means we're 21 games clear. 21 games is 7 wins. Now, 7 wins would mean that to go here and go here. Why can't I click on that? So frustrating. Go in here. We have got 46 games. So because there's 23 times 2, you got to play everybody. There's 24 teams. Minus 1 because we're one of them. Times 2 because you play everybody twice, which means that you've got a total of 46 games. Now we've got 7 wins in hand due to our lovely lead here. And we've got a enormous goal difference of basically 50 goals. So we technically, no, not technically, we will definitely lift the trophy in 7 or with 7 games to go. If we win our current matches or if we at least match what our other teams, well, what the other teams do. Let's see. There is still 9 times 3. There's 27 points still up for grabs. 27 minus that. So 4, uh, 86, 66. So we can technically still end up in 5th. 5th is the lowest that we can now end up in the season, which isn't bad, but it kind of makes me nervous for what's coming in the next season. So that's why I'm really hoping, I am honestly really hoping for some good news when it comes to our youth intake. Because if our youth intakes suck, I'm gonna have to spend the whole summer doing a lot of scouting and a lot of fine tuning to the squad. We're gonna struggle. I said that for the last, or well, for this season actually, but we're going up to League Two, and I didn't think we were ready for this league. I can guarantee you we're not ready for League Two. The jump is gonna be significant, and yeah, we are going to face a lot of problems. Now, that being said, Bailey is brilliant, but as the title of this video suggests, our lovely new chairman really, really has it in his head that he needs to sell him. Uh, I cannot justify getting my best player out. Oh, crap. Who are we going to play? Jones? I kind of want to put in Jones. We're playing Darlington. I don't know what to do. I re- I don't know what to do. Do I just, because I could swap these guys around. I've got two defenders that I can play. Oh, do we give him a rest? I don't want to give him a rest, but I also don't want to lose him to injury. Damn it, this is hard. I don't know what to do. I um, I do know what I want to do. I need to buy a attacking left if we don't get a good one in the youth intake. Oh, Ahui is. Oh, I didn't see that. Ahui as well. Okay. That sucks. Well, I don't care how tired you are. You're gonna play, and you're gonna play well. I don't care. I've played matches back to back many times. Rugby matches. This is just football. We're first. They're 30 second. Jesus. They're 22nd in form. We should be winning this. Look at Bailey. Ever since I didn't change the tactic. I didn't change the tactic. I should have changed the things on the tactics. Go to attacking. What is. I hate that. Those pop ups are so annoying. So, at the moment, 22 points clear. Can we win and can they lose? That's the question. That's the $1 million question. If they lose, they're playing with two knocks. Whoa, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What am I seeing here? For everybody that is of sound sight, how, if you are playing football, are you going to justify who's who? I mean, I can see by the names, but, and this is what I'm saying. They've got a Bailey here that's got a knock. That's not my Bailey, is it? He does have a knock. When did that happen? I, I was, I assume that they came together and that's why there's a knock. But look at this. Everybody's playing the same kit, Darlington and Merthyr. That is annoying. Okay, so what now? Bailey has a knock, and I don't know how that came about. I'm kind of annoyed. Phillips got. This is gonna be very hard to call because I can't make head. I can read the names, and that's about it. I don't know who's who. Reese. That's not my Reese. My Reese is our Reese. Ricardo Reese, who is an actual player of Merthyr, by the way. I have no idea. You know what? I give up. I don't know what's going on in this match. Football Manager, you done screwed up big time, baby. 24. 8. That's 8. 24 would mean that we are 8 total points clear. That is amazing because that would mean no, 8 total points, 8 total games clear. 24 points, 8 total games clear, which means we would win the title at 38 games, and this is game number 38, actually. Oh, that would be perfect. Now, I don't think they're playing because that would mean that they're losing, and so is Altrincham, which I don't think is the case. I have no idea who's passing the ball to who. So, apologies for not commentating on that. That's just not going to happen in this game. Unless I can very clearly see the names, and my brain's way too slow. Okay, a guy is over the ball. A guy puts the ball into somebody, and somebody else, Griffith to Bailey. Oh, beautiful Gruff Phillips into the net. That's about as much as I can commentate on this. It is so confusing. Even the bars are the same color. Come on. God, if you can just make this a game proper. Amundsen puts the ball into the mess of players. That keeper just went bonk. He just fell over. Oh no, they are playing. Rochdale. I just saw that Rochdale came up. So some are is everybody playing? If everybody is playing, this is amazing news for us. Because if everybody is playing, that means that we are gonna be not mathematically champions. I have no idea. I don't know whose players are who. If we were playing FIFA, I would be so frustrated because I don't know who I'm passing to. It would just be like, I thought it was my player. Like there, Williams. Now Williams could be anybody because I don't know if they have Williams. Amundsen Day is relatively unique. Griffith, Mfuni is relatively unique, but Low Everton's quite unique. What was it? Huh? No, I don't know what happened there. Look at this. They are the same color. Both are white. FM, Football Manager, Sports Interactive. What the hell? Fix it. I mean, fix. The kids don't even look like that. Jesus. This is so hilarious. I'm pleased with the chances we've created. I'm not pleased with the fact that you guys are so tired. I think I'm overusing my players a bit. I am going to be replacing Bailey. Yeah, he wants to come off. Oh, it could be a cut leg. Really? A cut leg? You're acting like you've been shot. I want to come on, cut my leg. Oh, idiot. I don't know who's that's apparently they're going to yeah. I, I'm not gonna comment on this because it's confusing. Okay, Amundsen Day has got the ball. Plays it back to Mfuni, to Williams, to Everton. Oh, from the front, the kids look quite. No, not really that different. A bit different, but not different enough. The kids are way too close. Amundsen Day, well done. I'm happy with that one. That's beautiful. Kazakhstan. Oh man, I've got somebody on from Kazakhstan. Definitely. Thanks, mate. I am really happy to hear from you. Thanks for the oh god for the well wishes. I can't type. Gruff Phillips makes it four. Oh, I need to do. Oh shit, hang on. I got so distracted. I need to do things. I've got a lot of. Whew. Calm down and think. Pause. Stop everything. Just stop. I need to do things quickly. So, number one, uh, Bailey wants to come off, so I'm putting in George. You go there. Bailey, you go off for Davies. Uh, jo- Can hell, this is gonna be difficult. I don't have a right back. I need another right. Oh crap. Okay. Mm, Amundsen Day. Johnson goes in there. I want to bring you on. I don't have somebody to replace. Oh no, I do. Gruff Phillips, for some weird reason, can play right back as well as forward. So I can't believe this, but I'm moving my striker to right back. That is excellent. I'm so buoyant. I've got a person on from Kazakhstan. It's actually I'll be very honest. I don't know much about Kazakhstan. I know um it's a very the what's the fucking word I wanted to say? I've what I've seen of Kazakhstan. It's a very beautiful country, and it's a place that I actually do want to go visit one day when I'm all grown up. There's so many places I'd love to go visit. Anyway, um, before I get completely sidetracked, I need to figure out what I got to do. How many players? We've only put three players on, so I've got three more that I can do. Oh, he can also play defensive right. That is cool. But low Everton, jeez, I want to kind of take you off too because you're tired too. That works. George is also tired. Ooh, I need to take you off. There we go. Five changes. For the first time, I've done five changes. That's cool. Now I can actually focus. Back to the game, where we're leading 4-0, and we are going to go 24 points clear, which means we are going to be champions in theory after this match, because they still think that the players, or that there can be a 50 goal swing, which is, if there is a 50 goal swing in 8 matches, I will eat sand. I will eat cat sand because that's not. Well, I say that Philip George. Oh, he's playing in Bailey's old spot, which is a very good spot for goals apparently because they just keep coming. They just keep on coming. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. We're 5-0 up. Darling, Darlington, you beautiful thing. You're giving us. It's not even Christmas, and you guys are giving us points. I love it. It's like Manchester United and Liverpool. They're so in this spirit of giving this year that they've decided that between them they're going to give 6 points or 3 points apiece, and we just yeah, we don't need, bonuses. Thank you for saving the club some money. But Manchester United and Liverpool, the two of them decided between them that they're going to give wonderful gifts to both Everton and Forest. 3 points each. They're like Oprah Winfrey. You get a car, and you get. This is more like you get points, and you get points, and everybody gets points. We're doing the same with goals here, apparently. Everybody gets goals. You get goals. You get goals. Only one of our goal scorers not on the field, but yeah, that's brilliant. We're doing well. We're cruising to a Mfuni, Mr. Leftback, that I want to try and sign, which I have no hope of doing. Maybe we can get him back on another loan. I don't know. Ooh, that would be that would be the most excellent uh, the most excellentest way of getting him, because I don't think there's any way which we can live chat that we could get. I don't think there's any way we could get him unless we loan him, because let's face it, our club doesn't have the stature yet. That is the biggest problem we're facing. We can, spend a bit of money, but we don't have. Oh, they didn't play. Damn it, South End didn't play. Hmm. Hmm. So, So, how is this going to play out? And these are so confusing. They need to fix that. How is this going to play out? Oh man. Okay, Bailey's out. That's not good. That is not good at all. I lost all my steam. I'm like, yay! And then I see he's actually out for. You're out with a gash. How? What's this? What personal matter? Oh, he wants to start more matches. Hmm. You see, I did used to view you as a very important player. That's why you got a new contract. But now I kind of don't because I've got better players than you. I'm not very. I'm a very bad manager. I don't necessarily value the players that I have for as long as I. Crap. Okay, but that's fine because I'm just gonna move George up, and I'm gonna move you out for Davies, and I will cut you loose and add in. We add in Harper or John. I have no idea. We'll see who we add in there. I don't know. Non-league team. I love Merthyr. I'm paying attention up here, so oh god, I can't type. Uh, but yeah, look, I it's probably a very weird team to play with, and that's something I want to acknowledge. This is not perhaps the most glamorous team in the world that most people would say, "Oh, it's a big glamorous team." No, it's not, but they're kind of nice. And Wales also a nice country. It's probably come to think of it, from where I'm sitting right now, Wales is the closest country to me that is not the country that I'm in. Give that a thought. Tell me where you think I am. Anyway, what do we need? We need somebody that comes in here that is a. I don't know what I want. I think Cask. Ugh, God, I can't even. Response required. What do we do? Discuss jump. Oh, God. Decline. I don't want to talk to you. You're not good enough to start. Just. And I said this earlier, just back on the whole thing with clubs. I used to play with teams like Oldham. I used to play with it was Oldham, Woking, Met Police. I played with uh, Wrexham before Wrexham was cool. I think I played with Wrexham back in 2014. But I now follow teams like what's the other one? Solihull Moors. I played with Solihull Moors as well, and I played with Cambridge. Actually, was 2012 not the year I played with Cambridge? I think that may be. But I like playing with these smaller teams, and then I start getting attached to them in real life. Like I get notifications now when Merthyr. I hope I pronounce this right. You like the club, Srikez. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. Help me with the name because I have no idea how to pronounce the name. I know I could probably go Google it and find out, but I'd probably want it from somebody who actually is from either the region or, involved with the club or supporting the club. Philip George is not fully fit. I don't care. You are going to play. Oh, that's exactly what I said previously, and then play got injured. Probably not the best thing to say. Oh man, that is not ideal. What are we saying here? If I am not mistaken, I have no idea. Let's go. I want to look at this quickly. Where do we stand? Who's playing today? If we win today, are we taking the title? They're doing really well, and considering it's their first season in league, that is a very good point that you're making there about them doing well. They were actually, according to everybody, supposed to go down. They were relegation favorites. Callum, well, nice to meet you. Well, meet you, Callum, but Merthyr were supposed to go down, according to everybody. They were the favorites to go down. And the way that they played, and I will say this the fact that I played with them and I won the league quite convincingly. I know it's not the same thing. Real life is not a game, but I will give this to SI, and I've actually worked with the people who do the scouting and the whole. That was in the box. That was a penalty. He tripped him in the box. Look. Mm. I will get back to my point in a second. That was in the fucking box. That was in the box. Okay. I worked with the guys on a different on the technology they use, but I worked with the guys who actually do the scouting and the data collection for SI. Beautifully curved by Low Everton. And I will say this, they do a very good job because the software they use and the scouting and stuff they do is used by clubs. And we actually, I can't go into details, unfortunately, but we worked on stuff that's being implemented at league level throughout the major leagues in Europe. The thing there is that they sell their data to scouting agencies and to clubs to do or to work with the players and stuff about who they want to buy, whatever. So they do a very good job of calling out the player's actual skill. That being said, that's how they oh that's a very, very weird shot from Scunthorpe there. He was like playing a defender for us. I like him. Whitehall. God, I have to get my eyes tested. I can't see. Philip, that is definitely in the box. There's no doubt about that, right? That was in the box. I thought it was going to be low Everton that take. He usually takes. I will say another thing. I'm going to stop saying I will say this. Or is that going to. He got the rebound. I will give him that. He at least got the rebound. But what I did want to say is they do get the players' skill levels right most of the time, except Sergio. We're only 15 minutes into this match and we're already 3-0 up. Okay, that's brilliant. Except Sergio Cardenas. Back in 2008, he was touted as being a world beater. And if you played Football Manager back in 2008, and you bought him from South America for, I think it was 100,000 pounds back then, he could be, and he was, in every single save that I played, better than Ronaldo and Messi and all of the stars back in the day. He would be the best player in the game. And unfortunately, he did not develop that well. But the point I was trying to make when I started that whole rant is the fact that they do all of this good work. They do know how good the players are. And they kind of got it spot on with a lot of the players, and especially, you know, in club. Yeah, they got it wrong on. Well, I'm not going to keep you that long. I see that you help at Merthyr. I actually love people who work for clubs. I used to referee in rugby, not in football, for the local club. So when I say referee, I used to be an assistant ref before I became the actual ref. And I actually refereed my home club because there was nobody else that would do it. And it's George again. So I refereed a match for my home club against opposition club. And my home club nearly lost. I sent off the guy who was my captain for several years in under 15 minutes because he did a bit of a boo boo, a professional foul. So for me to meet people who actually do things for clubs, especially smaller clubs that require that help, if you do things for Man United, I guess that can be seen as charity as well because let's face it, they're number one, they're broke. Their owner isn't. Owners isn't. Phillips again. What the hell are you guys doing? You're making this too easy. We're gonna win. I'm gonna win this match. Match. I'm gonna win the Premier League column, and I hope they actually get up into national. They are in the conference rounds now, and I do actually want to get them up. Well, not me. I'm not a manager in real life. I would love for them to actually go up into the nationals and compete for actually. a place in the English. That was a very, very, very ambitious shot from very far away. But I would love for them to actually compete for a spot in League Two next year. That's going to be tough. And I see you say you love volunteering. That's brilliant. Being a volunteer for a small club, absolutely perfect. Uh, a lot of people think, you know what? There's other people that will volunteer. But if everybody thinks everybody or somebody else will volunteer, then nobody will volunteer in the end. It's like voting. Oh, somebody else is going to vote. My vote's not going to count. It does. We're not here to talk about voting, but like everything else, that was poor. That was very poor. You guys just stood there as like, huh? What are we doing? Just block the ball. But yeah, if you can volunteer at a club, especially if you have contacts to get in, volunteering at a club, especially one that's on the rise like Merthyr, is excellent. And Callum, just don't go look at the the video I made not too long ago when I looked at the Google Earth, Google Maps version, and don't know what my kids are at the door and they're going crazy. I may have made a comment about the road network around Merthyr Town. So if you want to go have a laugh or be angry at me, go have a look at that. And yeah, that would be that would be amazing. I I may have mentioned it looks a bit anatomical, the road network. I was not paying it. What? Hang on. What happened here? They scored again. I need to pause when I'm going to do something. Let me do change. I just saw that I didn't change it again. I keep forgetting. I would love to actually cover a match day with Merthyr. Uh, I'm actually I'm not in the UK. I will say this, Callum. I'm across the water from you. I'm in the sunny southeast of Ireland, so getting there is a bit more challenging than just popping over for a quick one. But I would love to actually get involved with one of these clubs. And this is new to me. So me primarily, for those of you who follow my channel, will know that I do StarCraft most of the time. And I've decided to diversify because StarCraft, for all its goodness, is a bit more niche nowadays. And I get a bit bored because the toxic culture that we have over there. But that's not the whole point. I've been playing Football Manager God since 2008, which is a quite a long time ago. And I have for the last couple of years looked at people like let's see, but I first want to do this because I'm going to forget. I've looked at people like work this space. I've looked at Tom FM. I've looked at Lelujo, and they are brilliant at what they do, and I thought I would want to do that as well, not because I want to imitate them, but because I want to do it on my own and do my own spin on it. And I just gave it a shot, and this is what we're getting. And you can see Reese is still here. Hang on, hang on. What the hell did I just do? I wanted to put no, actually, I want to put you in, and I want to. Oh, I don't want to take you off. You will be very angry if I take you off. I can put you in at right back. Move you to right back. I'm not taking him off, mind you. I am though going to move him to right back. Hui goes there. Reese. I'm putting on Reese just for you because he's your club guy. And he's now a reserve. I'm going to put him on. Uh, I don't know what else I want to do, but so that's basically me. And I would do anything. I have a modest 20,000 people on my channel, but if I can do anything to help raise the profile of a club like this that I'm not working with per se, but that I play as and that I kind of like. I mean, I love smaller clubs. As a guy who's a rugby referee for ages, I when I watch rugby, I don't support the Springboks. I don't support Ireland. I don't support Scotland or whoever. Well, I might support Scotland because they're usually the underdogs. But I would be supporting a underdog team if it's a Tonga playing against South Africa, if it's a Fiji playing against Ireland, if it is a, can I say Australia versus England, support Australia because they're the underdog? Oh, oh, we, whoa, hold up. Why is, oh my God, I made a boo boo. I screwed up. I. Reese should be there. Why did I take off Davies? I was talking too much and I took off Davies instead of taking off Ahui. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Colin, I'm sorry. I I probably shouldn't be talking that much when I'm trying to do this. That doesn't work at all. That doesn't work. Okay. Yeah. So I am going to try and get your club to the Premier League just because I really like smaller clubs. And I'm not saying it's a small club. It is not, I'm not saying it's a tiny club. I'm saying it is a smaller club than your Premier League clubs. And I really want these clubs to do well and to succeed. And you do, I don't know about the other people, like I say, work this space, like Lelujo, but I have been playing since 2008. That's a good, Scunthorpe is not that good at goal. Really, they're not. The clubs that I've played as, and I've mentioned them several times on the video, um, Woking, Wrexham, years and years ago, 2013, 2014 era, uh, Grimsby, Oldham, Cambridge University, all of those teams are teams that I now support personally. Solihull Moors, I support personally because they're teams that I grew attached to. And it's the very same thing here. Ricardo Reese, look, he's still scoring in the national, back of the net, baby. We are cruising 6-2, and I think, are we taking? No, we're not. Oh, God, it's not. I want to do a trophy lift before you go. I hope you are still there. I'm going to rush through this. I want to get a trophy lift in for you because we are so close to lifting that damn trophy. Come on. Why are we so slow now? Come on. Come on. What's this? Yeah, that's. I don't care about that. Spotlight's on me. Are we going to win this thing? I don't care about the news now. Yeah, we did well. We did well. We did well. I like the fact that we can get through games quite quickly in this, but I also don't like the fact that it's sometimes when you want it to go fast, it doesn't go fast. I actually wonder. We don't get the Merthyr games here at all. Not that I know of. Sky doesn't broadcast any of them. I'd actually love to see them play, which would be it's something that I did here with a rugby club is to get them to, you know, do their own broadcast on YouTube, do like a live stream. It raises the profile just that little bit. It might be very nice to get that going, and then charge people. You know, you have to be a ex-member to do it. I will look at Shaq Ford after this. See, I don't care about people now. It doesn't help I sign people now. I first need to know, you know, what the budgets are for next season because we need money. We're gonna need a lot of money. And that's, I think, the biggest problem for a club like this is getting that initial bump up and say, yeah, we really need to, you know, top fans. Da da da. Come on. Come on. Uh this How long are we going to wait to get into a match? Okay, review team selection. We are there. What is not recruitment match day club squad fixture schedule? No, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Quickly, let's do this. Let's see. We are 24 points. We've won the league. We are def international. Okay. So just for the next match, quick pick. I'm going to pick without restriction those two. Reese goes in, Harper goes in. That's fine. Let's do this. I want to lift the trophy. That's all I want to do. This is just a trophy lift match. Hopefully, we can actually win. It's against Rochdale again. Oh my god, it's the FA Trophy. Ah, that's not what I wanted to play. That is not the game I wanted to play right now. I wanted to do the trophy lift of the actual league. I wanted to confirm our promotion. Now we play against Rochdale. I should have just. Oh, sorry. Not much I can do about this. Our fixture just didn't line up today. I'm still going to do the trophy lift on the stream. It might just be after Cullum had already gone to help his club. Which, if you are a supporter of a club, especially if it is a niche club or a smaller club, do them a favor. Gruff Phillips scores. Sign Gruff Phillips. No, do them a favor and actually go and support them. Volunteer at the club and help them if you can, in any way, shape, or form. We need more clubs, and we need more people to do good things for clubs. Not just be a belligerent and use a quad and tear up the field, what we did when we were young. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be a good person, a nice person, and help. Graf Phillips, oh my goodness. Reese with a support, with an assist, takes it to 2-0. Rochdale is nowhere. Is it Rochdale or Rochdale? I know here in Ireland that would be Rochdale, but it might be Rochdale in the UK. I have no idea. I don't really care either. I call them Rochdale. If you don't like it, tough cookie or tough biscuit. Hui, I don't know what you did there, but that was neither a pass, a cross, or a shoot. That was something in between that didn't really come off. K. Gordon, did he kick him in the shins? No, he didn't. Oh, it's display on. Okay, there we go. Quick throw in. I didn't give away the ball. Yeah, that was well done. Well done, you. I really appreciate my team for being absolute twats and doing that. That is really appreciate that. Come on. I am going to be replacing somebody. I'm just joking. I love all of you guys. You're good. You're good. And I only say that because I really want them to win. Okay. Low Everton, long range, not so long range. Harper to what the hell happened there? I missed the play. I'm really getting tired. My energy level is going like crashing. Come on, Phillips, do a hat trick, buddy. Do a hat trick for us. Let's win this one quickly. We want to go do some. I was about to say that's got to be. They kicked him in the shins. Well done. Oh, my coughing is starting up again. That was a lot of depth, but it's not where we want it. We want it in the net. In the net. Okay, I think we can definitely take it up a gear. What do we do? What do we do? I don't necessarily think I didn't change this again. Mm, I didn't change it again. Mm, why? Why? I actually want to see. There is something here I need to check. Participants, no. Reactions, community moderation. I have to set these things up properly because it needs to be. I can't remember if I did that. Whatever. We will sort that out later. I just want to win this match, and now it looks like whoo, that was Okoronkwo. Okoronkwo. I don't know where you are from, but that sounds very. That's either. It could be African, Southern African, or it could be. Could it be Japanese? I don't know. They're playing seven at the back again. I hate playing against these seven at the backs. That is not fun. We are doing not too bad. I want to. Can I swap these two around? No, not really. Um, that's even worse. Undo. Let's do that. Krask. Krask in. Can't really do that. No, no. I have got very bad. I need to really make sure I get better. Um, I have to make sure I do my bench better because I did not do it properly this game. I tried to rush into it and I forgot there's only five players and now we're in trouble. We're not really in trouble in a sense that I don't care much about the FA trophy. It's not the end of the world, but and we're still in the lead. We should win this because they shoot like that. So we are in the pound seats. The only problem that I do have is that if you score here, I want to scream. I really want to scream. I don't like this at all. Oh man. Well, are we gonna go to extra time? Williams at a fucking 6. Now he's doing better. 6.2. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do a do a goal. Not for them, you idiots. I wanted a goal. I don't want to look. What the hell happened? Oh, penalty takers. Um, welcome to my world. We don't have penalty takers. We do. They're just not very good. That's the best. Okay, that's what we have. Who am I to? Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna lose this one. That's for sure because my players can't take penalties to save their life. That was quick. Okay, Slater scores for them. Oh, we really don't need to see that 20-minute walk up. Can we make this quicker? This is so slow. Oh, I missed it, but Stevens got it in. I hate this transition. It's so slow. And it's not like it's really all that anyway. It's Rochdale, Burger. That sounds very South African or Dutch. Reese, come on, Reese. Put it past them. Quickly, quickly, come on. Oh, flat-footed there. The keeper didn't even go. He didn't go anywhere. He just stood there. Oh, really, really? Who's coming up? Speicher. Spiker. Keeper went the right way, but he was just a bit too slow. This is so low energy. It is really low energy. Williams. Come on, Williams. I know you had a crappy game, but I was almost worried. The keeper went the right way. Pharrell Williams scores. Cool, calm, and collected. I almost said KK. It's CCCP. Mancini scores for them. Oh, come on. Somebody missed. Now it's probably going to be us that miss. Loma steps up to block our fourth from Low Everton. Come on, Low Everton. Just run up and strike it. That was way too close to the upright. I was very nervous. Come on, Grant. Save at least one. Plang. Plangy. Goes the wrong way. Plang. I don't know how to say his name. I've no idea how to say his name. Now it's the other Williams. Zach Williams. What the? That's not fair. Did you see the. What was that? What the hell was that? Did he do some super science shit there? Uh, okay, we lost to somebody with magical powers. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what that was. Um, yeah, disappointing collapse. I don't think you would be stepping up for a penalty ever again, just between you. Well, I like I said, I can't really blame him. We were playing against something really supernatural there, which I don't necessarily think is fair. We're playing with humans and they're playing with Harry Potter. I don't like that at all. That is just unfair. Oh, we lost. We're out of the FA trophy. We are only going to win one trophy. Last year we won three, I think. Or did we win two? I don't even know. I think we won three. Did we win three? Or did we win two? I can't remember. Uh, I want to see the players that's coming in. Are we going to actually see them? Oh, is it only in April? I can't remember if it's in April or if it is in. Oh, fuck, they're still out. Bailey. Bailey. Do we? Yeah, we. I wanna. Okay, so he's coming to full training tomorrow. I'm gonna put you in. And George. I am going to put George into the team, but I'm going to say next match and without restriction. There we go. I know probably shouldn't just do it like that, but I want to do the trophy lift. I'm going to do the trophy lift. It's gonna be our second year in a row promotion. And not just that, it's going to be the fact that we are the best there ever was. Actually, I hope we are going to be the best there ever was. It's important to get a win. It's not really important to get a win today. We've already won the title. That is a guarantee. We are getting a trophy lift after this. I did the math, and I can actually do math. I say that so confidently, and at the end of the day, it's like no trophy lift. We are at home, so it should be a trophy lift. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure, actually. Is that how it works? I hate the mouse that doesn't disappear. In this game, in Football Manager, you hit the post so many times. It's unbelievable. And it's not the woodwork, it's not made out of wood, it's made out of metal. I know people say woodwork and that irritates me so much. We're not in the 1800s. It's the uprights or the crossbar. Okay, maybe that's because I'm a rugby person and well, from a rugby background, it's like it's the uprights, it's the crossbar. That's what it's called. Because that's the upright crossbar. I know saying woodwork is easier, but I don't do that. I'm weird, okay? Just accept me the way I am. Edmondson Day Griffith, corner, shit. I was like, I don't know which way to go. Just score. I want to see the trophy lift. Ah, score. Somebody. Get your head to the ball. There we go. Ooh, I keep on. Yes, no. Yes, no. Williams. Edmondson Williams. Edmondson. Bailey. The injured guy is back. He used to be injured. He's better now. Come on. 22 minutes. 23 minutes gone. That's not bad. Oh, that was that other thing. We are up. Good. We're almost 30 points clear. We are 26 points clear. That is way past where we need to be. This is game 40, which means there will only be 6 games remaining. We are far beyond where we need to be to take the title. For the second year in a row, we are going up. Well, we're guaranteed to be in at least, well, no, we're guaranteed to go up because we've already won the league mathematically. Yes, just yes, that's all. Replace with, okay, so that message there, replace with Steven. What? Who? What? Half baked game. I'm. Gruff Phillips back in the scoring. That guy just doesn't stop. For a regen, the very first regen we got at this club, I think he's going to be our forever striker. Although that is a very ambitious thing to say. If we go up as quickly as we do, I do think we're going to have problems. And with our very lovely board chairman. Urgh! Okay. Um, I think we can find another gear. Yep. Let's do that. Let's chugga chugga choo choo. Let's go up. Where is there? So this is the message that we got. Okay. In this context, I can't scroll up or anything. Replace with Steven. Who? What? Where? That doesn't mean anything. Man, this, I don't know. I've got to expand it because for some reason they like these dead zones here and here. Why? Okay, low Everton over the ball on a corner. Low Everton puts a low ball in, and yes, useless. That was a useless ball. But he makes up for it and he scores. I love it when I talk smack about my players and they just go, hold my Coke. And I mean Coca-Cola, not the one, not the nose candy one. Get your head out of the gutter. Bailey, ooh, everybody is tired. Bailey is very tired. Steven, go on for Bailey. I'm sorry. I just had that, what do you call it? Uh, what is that? I can't remember. It's that meme. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is I'm going to bring on Jones. I'm going to. Epsley just scored. That's nice. It's not going to ruin my plan. Okay? It's not going to ruin my plan. I'm going to make sure that we play the players we always wanted to play in the positions I always wanted to play them. Pennant, do I want to bring you on? Yes, I do want to bring you on. So we've made all our subs. We bring on 5 players. We are good to go. 3 at the front, 2 at the back. Come on. There we go. Come on. Let's put pressure on them. Let's put pressure on them. I want to do a trophy lift, but I also want. That was scary. At least he got down and saved it. I will say, at least he got down and saved it. Why is that so far behind? Okay, that thing is really far behind, but it's okay. It's okay. We're winning. We are winning. Just go, go forward that way. Go. I do this because that's the direction we have to go. And we did it. Look at that trophy. Let's get that off. We did it. We are National League champions. Next season, we're up into League 2. Now, I am not going to play on from this point because I'm tired as hell and I just want to take a break. What I am gonna do, everything is shaking, it's an earthquake. Was that supposed to be the stand shaking because the people are jumping? Again, this is so much the same as FM24. It's almost a joke. But okay, we won. Just look at that. It's raining. We've got a big trophy that's being handled way too easily for its size, unless it's made out of like foam. Champions, time to celebrate. Thank you very much. We've won. I'm happy. We're good to go. People are, we are tired. I do want to capture the next thing. Uh, enter contact contract negotiations. 5 million, but is that a good budget? That's the other thing. Do I save here and come back next time without doing any of these? I think that is gonna be what we do. I'm gonna go click there. I'm gonna go save game. My nose is itchy. And then I'm gonna come back next time. And the question is, maybe I just make a short about the youth intake and say, this is what we got. Yay or aw. Because I don't want to play the final few games. I don't think we don't have any cup left to play for. The FA Trophy is done. So yeah, basically we've got Accrington, Solihull, Carlisle, Eastleigh, Tamworth, and Cheltenham. None of those games are ones I really want to play. So I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play these games and I'm gonna make a short of the youth intake. I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm gonna make a short of the youth intake, tell you what we've got there, and then from there on, I will see you guys next time with the start of season 2. And when I say start of season 2, I mean it is going to be scouting for players because we need a is it right back, left back. We need one of the backs because ours are very exposed. We only have one. We definitely need a left attacking midfielder or left wing. And we might need more central midfielders. And we need to get rid of a bunch of players that we don't need anymore. All of that is to happen in the next episode. And this was so hard to lose there. We had such a good run and then screw up there. We had Gruff Phillips, 2 beautiful goals. And it just we couldn't see it out. But whatever. I'm done. I see Callum probably has gone off to he has gone off to do his duty for the club, and I salute him for that. Brilliant to see people do it. And I think by Thursday we'll be back with another episode. Maybe tomorrow. I cannot guarantee. I will put it on my. Um, I need to get a fixed schedule. Actually, come to think of it, I need to put a time down and say we're gonna do this from this to this. I can't always do it because of obligations. So hopefully I can get a time slot that is going to work for everyone. I cannot guarantee it. Well, not work for everyone. Work for me in that I can do it consistently. I can't guarantee that. But I'm going to try and get one, even if it's just for an hour. This one ran a bit long because I wanted to get the trophy lift on and I was hoping to get the youth intake, which didn't happen. Hopefully that happens next time. Hopefully the face pack works that I put on. That's also not a guarantee. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and enjoy football. Ta-ta. And now I've got to remember how to turn everything off.